update on Tuesday the 26th of January, episode 56/57 on Adom TV. The episode starts with Vivid asking Kailash not to go. "My life is incomplete without both of you." He leaves. She shouts, "I love Atharv." Atharv is outside and hears her. Vividha cries and family consoles her. Mary Adhuri Kahani Lo Dostan Bangi. Plays. Atharv thinks of Vividha and cries. Goody calls out Atharv and leaves Vividha in balcony. Atharv cries seeing Vividha crying. He turns and then shows his smiling face to Vividha to cheer her up. They talk via signs. He signs her to smile. She wipes her tears and smiles. Atharv signs her that he loves her and he will always be with her, holding her hand. He turns to control his tears and signs her that they will always be together. Mirazmanesi. Plays. She smiles. Both get tearful eyes and see each other. He hides his tears from her. He asks her to wait and goes. He sits on stairs and cries, while it rains. He gets drenched in water. Osayan. Plays. He thinks it's big day. Vividha accepted love and me in front of her dad. Kailash did not accept me. I want to keep her happy and can't see her tears. "Where are you, Ma?" Sujata comes to some temple and sees her husband. She cries. Her husband turns to her. Goody asks Vividha why is she crying. "Papa won't agree, but your decision is right. Atharv loves you a lot and is made for you. Don't cry, we all are with you. And want to see and Atharv getting married." Abdul uncle asks Daddy what does she want. Daddy says she wants his bike for some time. Abdul uncle says this bike is my only property, why do you want? Daddy says there is some sensitive issue, give this to me, you will earn many prayers. He refuses. She says I am in Damati, give it to me, else I will rob it. He asks what? Sujata says you. He says you got old. She says so many years, he says 27 years. She tells her pain and her long wait. They both cry. Goody asks Vividha to come with her and takes her out. Vividha sees Daddy ready on the bike. Daddy smiles. Vividha asks what are you doing? Goody asks her to just sit. Vividha refuses. Goody makes Vividha sit. Vividha asks where to go. Daddy says Jai Mata Di and rides the bike. Abdul uncle prays for his bike and Vividha's life. Sujata's husband hugs her. They cry. Vivid asks Daddy where is she taking her. Daddy asks her to just see, and it's her date. Vividha gets surprised seeing Atharv there. Atharv thanks Daddy for doing this. Daddy flirts with Atharv. Daddy asks him to make Vividha's mood better and sends them. Sujata gets away and asks her husband why did he leave her, and what's the reason of his comeback now. He says I came to rectify my mistakes which happened unknowingly. She says some mistakes pass with life, it can't be rectified. He says if distance ends, meaning of waiting also ends. He holds her hand and says I did not see you all these years, but I have just seen you in my heart. He describes her big eyes, big smile and fat nose. She says no and smiles. He tells her that he got her fave thing, and asks her to see. He jokes and laughs. She calls him kiddish. He then shows some eatable which she liked to eat. They smile. He makes her eat that. She cries and they talk about his leaving from her life. He is about to wipe her tears, and she wipes her tears. She asks why did he come back after many years suddenly. He says I want to meet Atharv. Precap. Atharv surprises Vividha by the beautiful date arrangements, and hugs her. Music plays. Atharv thanks her.